I'm Drew McGowan with Kingsford Charcoal. I'm up here on this beautiful mountain ridge in Northern California. Look at that. It's amazing. What we're gonna do today is an easy smoked turkey. So let's start with the bird itself. We have an organic free-range turkey. It's about 12 pounds. And we're gonna do it in a really super simple way. One of the things to do, make sure when you get your turkey, first and foremost, if you're buying a frozen turkey, make sure it's thawed. Give it plenty of time. I have made that mistake once and I will never make it again. It makes for a rough Thanksgiving morning for sure. So we've washed and cleaned the turkey. We've taken out all the innards. If you're somebody that's gonna make gravy, it's great to save all that. That's some great juices and stuff that you're gonna get out of that, so save it. So we cleaned it, we then towel dried it with a paper towel to get it nice and dry, and now we're ready to go. So the recipe we're gonna do today is from our good friend Chris Lilly. It's from his book, Big Bob Gibson's Barbecue Book. I highly recommend getting it, but this is that recipe. It's kind of foolproof as long as you follow the directions, and that's what we're gonna do. So first and foremost, come over here with me. Let's get the grill going. So we lit a chimney full of Kingsford charcoal, just blue bag, and we're gonna pour in on the sides some briquettes on both sides. So what we want is an indirect fire. So if you're using a kettle grill like this in the backyard, this is a great way to do it. Went to the hardware store and bought these dividers. You don't necessarily need them. You can just stack up the charcoal on both sides. But what you want is a void side, a void middle, and that's where the turkey's gonna sit. All right, so let's get to the turkey prep. What we're gonna do is start with a really simple salt and pepper. You can add some olive oil if you want. I'm just gonna do a tiny bit of olive oil, not much, because you'll see there's a little secret to this that's going to add a lot of lusciousness. So I would say you could do some salt and pepper, some good herbs. Make sure you get some salt and pepper both inside and out. Okay, so make sure you get it inside and out. You can add some herbs de Provence, a little sage, a little thyme, really Thanksgiving kind of meal type of stuff. Make sure you get the bird on both sides, salt and pepper. And you know, that's what we're doing here. We're making this kind of a traditional kind of holiday turkey, but you know, a good barbecue rub works great too. There's all kinds of great turkey rubs on the internet. On grilling.com, check out some of the different recipes we have for different rubs. So again, super simple, that's it. You're gonna make sure that you have breast side up in an aluminum pan. You can use a store-bought reusable one, or you can have a one-time use pan. The other thing you can do too, if you want, is add some more flavor inside the bird. You can add some apples, some onions, some lemon inside, and that's not to eat, it's just to add some more flavors. All right, so we just did some salt and pepper. Gonna put it in the aluminum pan right on the grill. I added some apple wood. You can add some apples, some cherries, some hickory, whatever you like. Just gonna put it on. Here's the secret. A little snowball of butter. Take some aluminum foil, a couple pieces of aluminum foil. You're gonna kind of mash this right into the breast. Right into the breast, kind of make sure it's mashed in, and then you're going to tent this all the way around using the butter as basically going to keep the aluminum foil off of the turkey. And what's that going to do is it's going to add moisture, it's going to keep the moisture in, it's going to keep the humidity in, and then the butter is just going to add a little bit of lusciousness to it. So what we're doing is we're going to have the grill at about 250 to 300 degrees is what we're going to keep it. So we're going to just keep checking it throughout the cooking process. One of the things you do once you get the aluminum foil all on is you're going to take a knife and you're going to cut a slit right above through that butter, just to act as a little bit of a vent. And that's it. Cover it up, and we'll check back in a little while. All right, So we're ready to go here. The turkey's been cooking. If you recall, we had put that snowball basically of butter right in the middle, right on the breast, and we had cut a hole there, if you recall that. So we're gonna pull this off, and it's basically self-basted the entire time, and I think we're about right. Man, that's beautiful. Tell me if you've ever seen anything in your oven that looked like that. Man, it's beautiful. So what we're trying to do is just testing it out. We want the breast to be about 160 to 165. And we are right on the money. We're at about 162. Let's check this one. That's about 164. And then you want to test the dark meat, the thigh. It should be about 170, 175. But this is ready to go, so I think we're about ready to take this off. What we want to do when we get this inside is we're going to put a tent of aluminum foil over it, get it off the heat, but let it rest for about, give or take, 20 to 30 minutes. We'll be ready to carve it.
So if you love this video, hit the subscribe button. And for more great grilling ideas, go to grilling.com.